talk to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Never got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally.
A new world order. These allegations are false. Weapons of mass destruction.
The USA Patriot Act.
The blueprint for large corporations.
We once were, we are no longer a Christian nation.
Donald Trump confirmed that he is considering a run in 2016.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Clevie and it is so nice to meet you. You guys, we have another video here up for discussion, and already from the title, a lot of you sent me this on Instagram, and you guys, this is titled A Great Trump Ad. Let's get popping.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
And I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Never got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally.
A new world order. These allegations are false. Weapons of mass destruction.
The USA Patriot Act.
The blueprint for large corporations.
We once were, we are no longer a Christian nation.
Donald Trump confirmed that he is considering a run in 2016.
Do it.
I am officially running for President of the United States.
He will never be President of the United States.
Donald Trump will never be elected President of the United States.
And people are watching these results come in.
We are going to make this decision now. Donald Trump will be the 45th President of the United States.
Does it ever seem to you that President Trump has done more than any president in modern history?
In the 10 years I've been involved in politics, I've never seen an administration hit the ground running like this.
I could spend the rest of the hour laying out the accomplishments under the Trump presidency despite everything thrown at him.
Market just had its 12th straight record close.
Taking action to save as many kids as they can.
We were energy independent under the Trump administration.
More Americans reported being employed than ever before.
Those who have served our country in the military to get access to mental health care.
The Great American Outdoors Act is the largest single piece of legislation to support our national parks and public land.
Created more than 7 million good-paying jobs.
Websites can be held liable in court for having sex trafficking content.
The Abraham Accords, which for any other president would have been multiple peace prizes.
America did not enter into a foreign war.
The employment rate in the U.S. fell to 3.5%.
The First Step Act eases federal sentencing for nonviolent offenders.
Increased funding for historically black colleges and universities.
Allows terminally ill patients easier access to experimental drugs.
Kept the inflation rate low.
Honored with the Bipartisan Justice Award.
Had a massive MS-13 gang problem. 3.9% is the unemployment rate.
Requiring airports to provide lactation rooms for breastfeeding mothers.
Middle class family income increased nearly $6,000.
A dramatic escalation in his crackdown on illegal immigration.
An advocate for educational choice.
Tariffs on Mexico and Canada.
An act preventing animal cruelty and torture.
Taking out Baghdadi, the head of ISIS, Soleimani, the Iranian general.
Save Our Seas Act commitment to environmental issues.
We're saying Merry Christmas again.
Community development in low-income urban and rural communities.
Help us to remember the importance of fighting off tyranny.
Pulling out of UNESCO, the World Health Organization, the Paris Climate Accords, reassessing NATO and the United Nations.
Stood up for Christianity and the Constitution more than any president in American modern history.
We are stopping the attacks on Judeo-Christian values.
Do you miss me yet?
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Whew. Shout out to Richard and Calcrim. Goosebumps. Yo, you guys. Where do we start from? First off, whosoever made this ad, increase the pay. Double the pay. Because it delivered the emotions. And it's not something that they just put together, and adding, amazing music soundtrack, just to make you feel the emotions. The things in this video, the things in this ad is actually reality. That's why it hits more. Do you understand? It's not the music that make it. That is why he hits more, because this is actually what happened. Listen, who is with me on this? They need to be running this video on every single channel every day from now until the election day. Yo! And there's some things I didn't even add here. There's some things. Listen, number one, first sitting president. First sitting president to go into North Korea. I say this over and over again. They seem to have forgotten. First sitting president to go into North Korea, he kept Putin in check. He met with the dictator of North Korea at least twice. And should we also add to go to the border? First president to go to the border. Yo! Like, it is crazy, you guys. Nah, this ad nails it. It's a no-brainer. And it's so easy to see who loves the country and who doesn't. Just from this 3 minutes 41 seconds clip. That's like the summary of it all. That's it. Yo, you guys, like, why do I feel like they didn't even forget? I feel like they're just so blinded by hate that they are refusing to see. Like, so far, he has had an impressive record during his time in office. Like, you can drag him all you want. You can say whatever you want. But if you're looking at his record, he's had one of the most impressive records so far. And when you say, make America great again, it is not just a line. It was indeed great. And so let's take it back. He said, did you miss me yet? He said, let's take it back to what we once knew. God. I love this video. I just keep on looking at the thumbnail. Listen, I love this video. This was amazing. That's why I keep telling you, like, every single time, don't let anybody come to your ears to say, or don't let the media sway you just because your friends group, everybody is going for the latest. Don't do that. Look at records. Look at records. I mean, from Obama to Biden, they had like 16 years to fix whatever they want to fix. So what happened? What happened? Don't let the middle see. And you see Trump, what hasn't been said about him? What exactly? What hasn't been said about him? But despite everything that's been said, you look at his records and you're still able to know he did something.